The average American who's actually listening, not the weird NPCs, are going to see, gender study puppet shows in Peru, whatever it is was going on, and they're going to say, yeah, why are we spending money on that? I don't care how much money it is. Don't spend it. Then, after the story, simmers a little bit, ruminates, you then go into the IRS. This is the Babylon Bee prophecy. Do you guys remember when the Babylon Bee wrote the article that said, ingenious move, Trump comes out in support of impeachment, forcing Democrats to oppose?
Yep. Yeah.
It's the Babylon Bee has gotten it right over and over again. And now where we are, DOGE has gone to the IRS. There's not, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. If a poll ever came out showing favorability for the IRS, it's fake. It's just literally fake. Even if the IRS was a bunch of cherubic small children handing out candy bars, everybody knows when they take money from your paycheck, they're angry about it, and so is everybody else. Of course. So to simplify and just wrap this up, Trump has now put Democrats in the position of being angry that Trump would dare go after the people who steal your money.
Unbelievable.
And I'm being a bit facetious with the steal your money, but I know our libertarian friends are screaming taxation is theft.
I mean, look, I've been pretty clear about my opinion that taxation is theft, considering the fact that the only reason the dollar has value nowadays is the demand that taxation is, right? So the reason that fiat currencies have a value is because the issuing government requires that you pay taxes in that currency. So there's a demand for dollars so you can pay your taxes. And otherwise, and what they do with those dollars is they just destroy them. Your dollars don't go to pay for anything. When they want to fund something, they just print the money for it. Dollars are the taxation is used in conjunction with interest rates in order to mediate inflation. That's it. So they're literally taking your money so that way there is less money in circulation. It is directly theft.
That's literally correct. And it gets way more complicated.
Sure.
So there's a bunch of different facets of this. The truth is, if we get into how it actually functions, they spent your money before they took it, and then take it from you and burn it.
Yep.
So when they issue debt, for instance, right? When they print money, they know, hey, it's gonna get hot with the money supply is expanding. It's fractional reserve or it's quantitative easing. The money supply is expanding too rapidly. The government's going to use that to pay down its debt, to fund programs, war, whatever it might be. Then, with too much money in circulation, they take from you and they destroy those dollars, or they try to remove them from circulation. This is modern monetary theory, and the craziest thing about it is the ways in which government produces value and money is insane. The national debt is largely owed to the American people. I'll keep it real simple. I'll try to keep it simple here. When the debt ceiling gets raised, what they're basically saying is, hey, we're going to fund, air quotes, a new bridge. What does that mean to fund it? It means they're going to go to a contractor and they're going to say, how much to build the bridge? They say $50 million. They say, okay, we promise we'll pay you. That's funding the bridge. The debt then goes up by $50 million plus interest, and then they basically just pay the interest while not paying the debt. You combine that with USAID and all of the fraudulent waste and abuse. It is the U.S. government hemorrhaging money. And another way to put it would be the Titanic literally sinking and taking on water.
Well, this USAID thing, one of the things that's kind of interesting is I've noticed there's been a lot of videos that people have been posting talking about this, talking about all the wasteful spending of their own tax dollars. They feel this as a personal thing.
Yeah.
And you see people talking about it over and over again. So this is galvanizing people who probably didn't vote for Trump, or people who maybe didn't vote for him in the first election. It's galvanizing those voters to him now, because you're right. It has put these Democrats in a position of having to defend something that's indefensible.
Yeah.
The IRS collected more than $4.9 trillion in gross revenue in the fiscal year of 2022. That is a substantial amount of money for them to be taken from the American people with our taxes, and they're just giving it to the government to let them spend 9.4 or 4.9 trillion.
Well, especially when you got people down in South Carolina that are still homeless.
Yes.
I don't know how Democrats are going to win in the midterms on the "We Defend the IRS" platform.
It's incredible that they're going with that line. They are doing their best. If you're going to be fair, they are doing their best to stray away from that. It's just they're trying to say that Musk is stealing from the people, so that way he can give to his billionaire buddies, which is on its face ridiculous. Like Musk himself
He's got more money than he needs.
Yeah, and, I mean, yes, and
ridiculous.
also like Musk isn't taking the money.
That's right.
And putting it in his own bank account. He's just auditing existing programs.
Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL. Make sure to watch the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to this channel, and we will see you all there.